Good evening, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Can we start the class? Okay. I'll be sharing the file and the group. Please check them. Can you please open it? Can anyone see my screen? Can anybody see my screen? Yes, I want your response. Can everyone see my screen? Okay. So did everyone get the file that I've shared in the WhatsApp? Can you please open them? This is the same file. Can you see? Does it have an introduction at first? Can anybody please share the screen and show me the file? Because I want your response because that is the file we will be working on. Can anybody share the screen, please? I want your response. Nobody is able to respond. Right. Yes, you can. Please share the screen. Okay, if nobody is ready, then let's start. Okay, today we'll be working on with this. So, okay, what is Excel? It's not opening. Why? Why is not opening? For everyone, it's not opening. Only for her. Are you guys able to open the file that I've shared? Yes. Why not you?
Ma'am, not opening, ma'am, the file.
What?
Not opening, ma'am, the file. Excel
It's not.
sheet.
It's not opening.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share once more?
That's all. One.
Excel cannot open the file, ma'am.
Second, I'm typing the.
The file format is not existing, ma'am.
And now, are you able to open that? Yes. Okay. Okay. Can we start now? Everyone open that file. Okay. Let's start. So, what is Excel? Excel is a tool for organizing and performing calculations on data in columns and rows. Okay. So, it can analyze the data and generate charts. Guys, any of you have a doubt in this? I want your response. No. Okay. Excel is a spreadsheet. Okay. This is developed by the Microsoft in the year 1985. There were many applications like this, but nothing was useful. So the Excel has been very useful till date. Every company, everyone uses the Excel to store the data. Okay, so any software that contains data in rows and columns is known as the spreadsheet.
Ma'am, your voice is not clear, ma'am.
Was not clear.
Yes, ma'am, your voice is not clear.
And now, and now,
Yes, yes, right. Yes, yes, right, ma'am.
okay. So any software that contains the data in rows and columns is known as the spreadsheets. Okay. If I have a data here in the rows and columns, then it is called as a spreadsheet. This is called as the spreadsheet. Okay. So Excel is an integral part of the MS Office. As I said, it is also developed by the Microsoft. Okay. These horizontal lines are called as rows. The horizontal lines are called as rows and the vertical lines are called as columns. Okay, the intersection of rows and column. Like here, you can see here the rows is also there and the column is also there. This is called as the cell. This cell name will be represented here. The cell name is F6. Okay, so alphabets are in the column and numbers are in the rows. You know that. So what's the total number of rows here? The total number of rows is 10,040. 10,48,576. So this is nothing but the why everyone can ask a question like why it's in the odd numbers like not in sense odd numbers like 10 lakh 48,576 and why not in the 10,000 10 lakh So for that, the answer is this is in the term of two powers. Okay. And now this is in the term like 2, 2 power 20. Okay. This is in term of 2 power 20. And this is in the term of 2 power 14. Okay. So this is the answer for it. We have number of columns is 16,384. Why is it 16,384? Why not it is 16,000? The answer is it's in the power of 2. Okay. Guys, I have any doubt in here? Guys, I have any doubt? Guys, I want you to respond, please.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So before it was to be in 1997 version had six six lakh 55,000 36 rows, okay, and 256 columns. Why? That was in the power of 2 power 16 rows and 2 power 8 columns. Okay, always my columns in the updated next versions might be like it goes for like 2 per 22 or 2 per 14. Okay, that's how it works. So spreadsheet, like it is a software that contains data in rows and columns. What does it do? It clean, visualize, manipulate, and store the data. Okay. Libre was also the software that was same as the Excel, which was used in the free. Okay. Now coming to this, you can also hide these ribbons, and if you don't want, you can keep it. Okay. Any doubt in here? Can anyone just say any doubts? Yes, I wanted to speak up, please. I wanted to speak. Can anybody speak? No? At least this topic's clear with you. Okay. Next, the first row is one is the first row. You know that one is the first row, and first the column is A, and A1 will be our first cell, and XFD104857 is the last cell. See how to find the last cell. Control plus down arrow will go to the last row. Okay. Then control plus right arrow will go to the last column. Okay. So XFD is my last cell. Okay. In doubt and not how to use it? No doubts. See. Control plus down arrow. You have it in the right side, right? If you put down arrow, it will go directly to the last row. Okay. So then like just like that, control plus right arrow key will go to the last column. Control plus left arrow will go to the first column and control plus up will go to the first row. Okay. See, shift plus F11 is used to insert the new worksheet. These are the formulas that you have to write down. Okay, this is very important formulas. Guys, are you understanding? Please respond, no? Are you guys able to understand? At least raise a hand. Okay. Okay. Fine. Control plus page number that will go to the next sheet. Okay, from this sheet to here. See, I can here literally add a sheet from here and also use the formula. Okay, control up is used to go to the previous sheet. If I'm here in the sheet, if I press control plus this thing is go to the first sheet. Okay, control plus home for the first cell. The control plus home will go to the first cell. Okay, and then control plus A to select all the data. See, if I press control plus A here, we select the whole sheet. Whereas if I select control plus A here, we select the only page, only cell that has the data. Okay, this is the difference you have to note down. This is very important. Okay, and then all this F11 to insert the chart. Just press F11. You will get the chart here. Okay. Function plus F11 will get the chart, whereas Alt F11 with function key, charts will appear in the same sheet. Okay. So any doubt in your any doubt any doubt? I assume there's no doubt. Okay, fine. So if I want to know the column number, what will I do with the formula? In Excel, it's very important that before typing any formula, you have to use the is equal to symbol. Okay, and then if I want to know the column number, just type column, you get the value here, and this is called as the parenthesis. See, I got the column number. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is this correct? See, this is called as parenthesis or brackets. Okay, around brackets. Are you clear with this concept? Just like that, if I want to know the row number, it's not necessary to know the row number as it be mentioned here itself. But say, let's sum. It's equal to row, let's give bracket and enter. See, I got the row number as 8. Is this correct? So whatever the formula we use in the Excel, it should always start with the equal to symbol. Okay, then if we don't want the grid lines also, we can remove. So we'll go to the new tab. Here, there's a grid lines options, right? I'll remove grid lines. See, my whole sheet has become a blank. I'll remove headings. All the headings are gone. Where is my rows and where is my column? Understood? If I want a plain sheet, I can also create, but cell will be present. Okay, see this. My cell is present. This is my cell, but only grid lines and headings is missing. That is also important. Okay, when you're creating a dashboard, you don't need the line. So we remove the grid lines and headings. And then I told you about the charts, right? Okay, so function key plus F11 will get you the charts. Okay, so charts will appear in the different sheets. For example, function plus F11. See, I got the chart in the new sheet. Okay, let's consider that I want the chart in the this sheet itself. And what will I do? I'll press Alt plus F1, Alt plus F1 with a function key. Okay, let's go to the next concept. But first of all, the basic thing is here is that sum, average, max, mean, count, count A, count plan, and sum it, average it, and all this it's okay. These are the basic formulas that we use in the Excel. Can you start doing it? Can you start? As I want your response. Okay. So I have the data. See, I have the employee codes, I have the employee name, I have the address, I have the city, I have the region, I have the departments, and I have the basic. Basic in the sense it's the salary. Okay. So let's find out the sum. How do I find out the sum? What I have to do when you're writing the formula in the Excel, the first thing that I have to use is equal to. Equal to what I'm doing now. I'm doing the sum. So I'll do the sum. See, either I can click here or I can just type the sum and use the bracket and select the cells. Wait, it's not. What was the data here? Can anybody tell the data? Was it there here in your sheet? Okay, it's just 10,000, right? So I'll give sum bracket. This is my first cell. I can do the symbol to be heard. See, I've given the G2, I've selected G2 cell, the whole data was selected. So I have to close the bracket and then only click enter. Okay, so what if I do like this? Is equal to sum bracket open. I'll give the I'll use the column and I'll do the last cell, but I will forget to close the bracket and then enter. This also will be there with automatically rest taken. Okay, so sum is clear, right? Also, you can do that sum bracket. I'll take this here. See, this is the function box. Okay, this is the function argument box where you can type the numbers. So, first number I'm taking this cell, and the second number I'm taking this one. So, what could be the answer? I'm adding only two cells, that is G2 and G21. So, you've got the answer as 20,000 only. Why? What's the mistake here? I've taken only two numbers. See, here in the functional argument, whatever the number is in the bold letter is very important to give. Whichever is in the normal letter, not in the bold letter, is not necessarily important to write. Okay, that you have to understand. Now, I won't select this. Instead, for here, I'll select from here, I'll drag it down till my G21 and click OK. See, now the sum is same, right? Are you guys understanding? Response. Okay, is it clear? If this is clear, the rest you can do it. Okay? The sum is clear, right? There is a so many methods I can do. I want the average. What could be the formula for the average? Can anyone tell? I want anyone to answer, please. Okay, fine. Is equal to average. See, I've got already average here. And then bracket also comes if you select this. Okay. I'll select the number one, number two. No. I'll select the whole data. I'll go to functional arguments. In the number one, I'll select the first cell. I'll drag it down till the G21. Okay. To find out the average. See, I've got my average. Can you guys try max and min just like that? Guys, can you please do it? I'll give you 2 minutes time. Find out the max and min value and tell me. Just comment in the box. Are you guys trying? Can I get a thumbs up if you're trying? Okay. Try and tell me the answer for the max and min. The same formula, same method that we use. Done? Does anyone know answer for the max and min? Anyone? Okay, max is 16. You are the two answers. Okay, 16,250 and 4,500. Let's check. What's the budget? Okay. Okay, let's try. Is equal to max. Then let's take this number from here to here. Yeah, max is 15,250. What's the mean value? Is equal to mean P, Q, Q, P, 21. 4,500. Correct answer. What is count now? Tell me what do you mean by count? Can anybody answer count? No idea? So the count of whatever the values are there, whatever the numerical values, okay? Can anybody answer? No. Uh, Vishwa Reddy, Sankali Maheshwar Reddy. You raised your hand. What is the issue? Maheshwar Reddy, can you please ask what's the issue? You raised your hand. What screen is not working? Whose screen? Whose screen is not working? My screen. Can you please speak? Yes. Why? Can everyone see my screen? Yes. Then what's the issue with you? I think you have the problem, okay? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's count. Count is a function that counts only the numerical values, okay? It does not count the alphabetical values. Let's take an example. It's equal to count. I'll take the values from here to here, bracket close, enter. What was the values from here to here? It was 3, right? But I got the answer as 1. Why did I get the answer as 1? Because my only numerical value is in the this cell. Okay? So, for example, I did 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 8, 9. What is my total values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, here also I can see the count, right? My total count is 7, right? Overall cells. But if I use the same formula here, I'll use is equal to count from here to the cell, bracket close, enter. My count will be 6. Why my count will be 6? Because it's not considering the value h. Got it? Any doubt here? Because if you're not understanding, please tell me. Any doubt in this? Okay. So let's go for count all. Okay. So formula is equal to count all, count A. I'll use this. Okay, I'll close the bracket. I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, 7 values are taken from here and here. The total count will be 14. We count A. He is considering all the alphabetical and the numerical values. This formula that I'll get is equal to formula text. This one. See, this is my formula text. Okay, this is the formula that I have used for this cell. Anyone has doubt in here? Any doubts till now? Yes. Okay, let's continue. So count blank in a sense. See, here I have alphabet and numerical values. Let me give a space here so that this will be blank. Normally, if I use the count value, I'll take this as an example. I'll do the count. I'll do the count function. I'll use the count function here. I'll use the count a function here. And use the count blank function here. Okay. So count here will be 6. Okay. I'll write down to understand your picture. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have overall 8 values, but my count is showing 6. Why? Because one cell is alphabet, one cell is blank. Okay, let's go for count A is equal to count A values from here to here, bracket close, enter. It's giving me count 7 and it's not considering my blank value. Okay, now let's go for count blank. Range from here to here. Bracket close. See, it's giving me the blank value. What was my blank? What's my blank here? Only one, right? See, I'm getting the blank value. Have you guys got doubt in this? Is it clear? Okay, fine. Can you go to next topic? So count blank is done. Sum if what is sum if I have a one condition like see, total salary of training department. I just don't want a total salary. I want total salary of a training department. So I have a condition here, right? I want the total salary of the people who are only in the training department. Hmm. Okay. So how does it work? I'll tell. Same formula, same function, everything is same. How we utilize is also same. Is equal to sum if. If is used when I have one condition. Like I need a total salary only of training department. So my condition is training, department of training. So I have one condition, so I use sum if. If I have two conditions, then I use sum if. Okay, sum if, then bracket open, put this function bar, see here, listen carefully. All the data which I want will be here itself, it will be shown here. What is my range? What is my range? Range is the cell that you want to evaluate. What is my condition? Training department, right? What is my training department range? This is my training department range. So don't get confused. All the details will be here itself. See, it's telling that range. Range is a cell you want to evaluate as a cell specified by the given condition or criteria. Okay. What's my criteria? Is a condition or criteria in the form of numbers, expression, or text that defines which cell will be added. Okay. What's my criteria? My criteria is training, right? I can I just select the cell or I should it should be in the double quote itself. Okay. Why I choose selecting the cell? Because if there is any spelling mistake, it won't detect. Okay. That's the reason. Either we can write or either we can select the cell. Okay. What's my sum range? Are the actual cells to sum. If omitted, the cells in range are used. What is my sum range? It's a basic salary. Here to here. Understood? Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay. See, I got the answer. See, this is the answer for this question. See, you get like this when there's no enough space for the answer to be filled in the cell. Okay, that's why you give space to it. So it's not this in the department. And in this department, my surrounding is from 10,000 to 12 people to 2.1. Okay, now I got. Any doubt in some F? Any doubt in some F? Okay, fine. I'll go with the next topic. Sum F is same as the average F, so only the function is different. In term of sum, I'm using the average. Here, see, average salary of a training department. How do I find out the average salary of a training department? Can anyone practice and tell me the answer? Anybody? It's the same method. If you guys have any doubt, just ask me. I'll give you 2 minutes. Four, it's 6:12 now. 6:14, I'll answer. Same method, same process, but only instead of sum, after date, average. Okay? It's easy, guys. Can you guys answer? No? You guys are not understanding? Nobody understood this. Do I have to explain again? At least respond for this one. You guys want me to teach again? I need a response. Or are you guys crying? So let me do it. So I need the average salary of a training department. Okay? So first, as usual, equal to average. Average if I have a one condition, I use average if. If I have two conditions, I use average ifs. Okay. So I'll go to functional argument. What is my range? My range is departments, right? That's where I have to evaluate. So I'll select all this. What's my criteria? Criteria is training department. I'll choose the training department. Why I'm choosing the cell? Because I don't want to make the spelling mistake. Okay? It's not case sensitive. Even if you type capital T or small t, it will automatically take. Okay? What's my average range? This is my average range. Okay. So what's my average salary of a training department? 12,900. Why didn't I get this in the rupees? Do you get this doubt, right? Because this is in the general. Can you change it to currency? See, I've got 12,900. Okay? And anyone has doubt in here? No doubt? Is it clear? Okay, fine. Let's go with the other topic. Then, count number of employees and training department. What are the functions that I have to use now? Count. The main function is count. Do I have to use if symbol here? Yes, because I have the condition. Okay, count number of employees in the training department. I have the condition. That is condition is training department is equal to count if I go here functional argument. What's my range? Range is cell from which you want to count non-blank cells. What's my criteria? Training department. So my count is five. Let's see how many training departments are there. One, two, three, four, and five. Is it correct? It's correct, right? Okay. Let's go for the next problem. What's the maximum salary of training department? Which function I have to use here is equal to max if. There's only max if functions. Okay. That's no max if. It's overall max if. See, what is this asking? What's the question that I'm asking? Maximum salary of a training department. So what will be my range? Range will be my training department. Okay. So what is my criteria one? What is my criteria range one? Maximum salary, right? Correct? Is it correct? I want a response. What's my criteria? What's my criteria? What's my criteria? Training department. Training department. Okay. See, in the maximum salary of training department, let's see, training department 10,000 is the training department 15,250 is the highest, then it's 12,000, then it's 15,250, and then 10,000. What's the maximum value? What's the maximum value? 16,250. Is it correct? So it's in general, what will I do? So in a home tab, there's a page where I can change. There's a currency, so I'm using currency. Okay? Okay, fine. Let's go with the next one. So is equal to min if what's my range? What am I asking? Minimum salary of training department, right? What's my minimum range? This is my salary, right? Salary only I have to take the minimum value. What's my criteria? This is my criteria range. Here only my training details are there. What's my criteria? That's training department. 10,000 is the least salary in the training department. Have you guys understood this? Any doubt in your heart? I guess clear with the if concept? Okay, fine. Next I'll go with the max ifs. Ifs. These are the if concepts. These are the if concepts. Now we are talking about the if ifs concept. IFS. Okay. If I have one or more conditions, then I use the ifs conditions. Okay. If I have only one condition, then I use if function. Clarity is, you guys understand what the difference between if and if? Okay, fine. Then total salary of training department. See, I have two conditions here. Training department employees from West region. Understood, right? So what's my total salary? That will be sum is equal to sum. What I have to do? If then go to functional argument, drag it down. Okay, fine. What's okay. What's my sum range? Are the actual cells to sum? What is the actual cells to sum? Basics, right? I've calculated the salaries, right? What is my criteria range 1? What is my criteria range 1? Training department. What is my criteria range? It will be department. I have to choose from the department. This is my range of the data of the criteria 1. What is the asking? What is my first condition? Training, right? So I have to choose the training first. Then criteria range 2. What's my criteria range 2? West region. So region will be my criteria range 2. So I'm selecting range. What is my criteria? Criteria West region. I choose West region. And okay. See, 20,000 is my total salary of training department who are staying in West region. Can we cross check? West region training department 10,000. And then West region training department 12,000. What's 10 plus 12? What's the 10 plus 12? 22,000. Have you guys have clarity with this? Any doubt? Any doubt? Is it clear? Let's finish the topic today. Okay. So average salary, same formula, but the formula instead of sum we use average is equal to average. It's what is my average? Average same this right. It's only have to correct average right. What's my criteria? One training department. Training department. What's my criteria? Training or training department from West region. Criteria range 2 is West region. What is my criteria? Criteria is West. Now I give okay. I've got the answer. So moving on to next one. Total number of employees from training department and West region. So what's the total number that I have to use? Count F's. Count F. Count F. Criteria range 1 is I'm counting from training department. What is my criteria? Is training. What is my criteria range 2? Is West region. What is my criteria? West. Then give okay. What's the count? Two. I have only two people from training department and West region, right? Is it correct? Next, maximum salary of employees from training department and West region. Let's go. It's equal to max ifs and go to functional argument. What's the max range? This is my max range, right? So what is my criteria one? Maximum salary of employees. Maximum salary of employees from training department. So department is my range. Correct criteria is training. Whereas criteria is two is region, and criteria is west and okay. Any doubt in this? Any doubt so far? No doubt. Okay, is it clear? I want you guys to try this and tell me the answer tomorrow. Take it as an assignment. Okay, these three. I'll tell the simple way to answer it. Minimum salary of employees from training department is the same. Okay, so I'll choose the min f's, then go to the functional argument, then I'll select the criteria range of what needs to be calculated. That will be basics. Then criteria range one will be training department. Criteria will be training, and criteria two will be range. Criteria two will be W. That is West region. And coming to sixth questions, total salary of R&D department employees from South region and Mangalore city. Here there is three conditions. First one is RD department, department RD, and then employees from South region, that is S region, and from Mangalore city. Okay, what will I do? I'll choose the total salary. That means sum. I'll choose the sum, and then I'll go to the functional argument, and first range is sum. I have to give this value, and then criteria range one. What is my criteria range one? Department. Criteria is R&D. And criteria two is this region. Criteria is south. I have to select S. Then what's my criteria range three? Criteria range three is city. You have to select this whole thing, and then criteria three will be Mangalore city. Okay. And the third question and the last question is total number of employees earning between 8,000 and 12,000. So this is complicated. I'll teach you now. Is equal to this is total number of threads. So I'll use count threads for the functional arguments. What is my criteria range one? What is my criteria range one? Salary only, no? Salary. What is my criteria one less than 8,000? Up to give without the semicolon, it won't give the values. What is my criteria range to which is greater than 12,000? It is in the same criteria, right? So I'll choose the criteria range. What's my listing? Semicolon, then 12,000. Correct? Close it. And oh, 8. The count is 8. Okay? So I'll explain the two questions that you need to be doing. Take as a assignment. Any questions? Any questions? Any doubts? No doubts. Okay, fine. So we'll meet in the next class, okay? If there is any doubt tomorrow, please complete the assignment. I'll randomly call out the name. This person has to show me the answer. Okay? So time is up. Let's wind up. Thank you guys. If there is any doubt, let me know, okay?